back to the second period of play at the Polar Bear tournament between the Fairbanks Naha Grizzlies and the Alaska Blue Devils. Puck controlled by the Blue Devils off the draw, played down to the Fairbanks zone, and on the far side wall. Haas plays it, again, takes away that Blue Devil player, usually goes down. Puck's going in front, Haas comes up to along the wall. Haas makes a pass ahead towards Daniels, it gets tipped away, and back into the zone. It's going to be an offsides call. After the offside, face-off coming just outside of the Fairbanks zone, far side dot. Lasher takes it off the Fairbanks. He's out there with Murray and Corrigan over Livermore and Trine back at D. Pucks comes out for Livermore. He plays the head in the neutral zone along the near side of the wall. Puck taken away at the red line. Lasher carries it into the zone. He throws a shot. He's fine. Goes there. So a great opportunity for Fairbanks there as Lasher recovers the puck in the neutral zone. He skates it in on a 2-on-1. He had Murray streaking towards the net in front. He throws a shot from the circle that goes off a pad and squeaks by and into the goal past the Blue Devils. So Fairbanks is going to take the lead now at the beginning of the second period, 1-0. Off the shot by Lasher. He's back in the circle now to take the face-off. Comes over to Corrigan along the wall. Corrigan plays it off the wall. A couple of Blue Devil players there. Puck squirts free. Murray skates in. He goes down trying to knock it ahead. Picked up by the Blue Devils. They tried to clear the zone, taken away by Lasher. Lasher dumps it down into the far corner. Blue Devils play it around their own net now, out towards the near side point. It's going to go all the way around and down. And we're going to have an icing call on this. So after the icing, the puck's going to come all the way back down to the Blue Devil zone. Far side circle to the left of their goaltender. It's going to be Wenner, Lozano, and Schumacher on the ice for Fairbanks with Pagel and Merrill on D. Puck goes over to Lozano off the draw, gets played down into the corner. Blue Devils cover it behind their own net. They try to skate it, poke it ahead. It comes out of the zone. Blue Devils pick it up. Poke it ahead into the zone for Fairbanks. Merrill picks it up, plays it off the wall. Puck still along the near side wall, taken away by the Blue Devils. They're on a 2-on-1 opportunity. Aerojack slides one, just goes underneath Imus. I don't think you could see it. I think he had the defenseman skate in front of him. And the shot from Aerojack from the Blue Devils never left the ground, just stayed on the ice and went right underneath Imus. But I don't even think saw it come. So the Blue Devils quickly answer back and tie it up at 1. 10:34 left to go here in the second. Valentine, Haas, and Daniels out there for Fairbanks now, along with Masterson and Doherty. Puck controlled by Fairbanks off the draw. Blue Devils take it away. They skate it down into the zone. They have it along the circle. Centering pass goes out towards the front of the net. Imus makes a play on it, and as he goes down, it squirts underneath him. So 14 seconds later, the Blue Devils strike again and take a 2-1 lead. As a centering pass that was going through their crease, Imus made a play on and just snuck under him. Puck controlled by Fairbanks off the draw. Murray skates it down into the zone. He tries to fill in the centering pass that's knocked away. Picked up by the Blue Devils. They skate it out of the zone. Puck is played down to the Fairbanks zone along the near side wall. Murray with it now. Throws it to Lasher towards the middle. Lasher leaves it behind, back for Murray. Murray dumps the puck down into the zone. Goes in around the wall to the near side corner. Blue Devils pick it up, carried it out towards the blue line, cross into the neutral zone, poked away and recovered by the Blue Devils. They dump it down into the Fairbanks zone. It goes in behind the net, picked up by Trine. Trine carries it behind his own net, plays it up ahead to Schumacher. Schumacher off the wall, looks ahead. He tries to throw a pass to Lozano that jumps over his stick. Taken away by the Blue Devils in their own zone. They throw a centering pass ahead to the neutral zone, poked away by Vivlamore. Blue Devils recover it. They carry it down into the Fairbanks zone now. Schumacher knocks it away, back out towards the blue line. Wenner has it for a second, has it poked away out in neutral ice. Blue Devils recover it. They carry it back into the Fairbanks zone, along the near side circle. Pass out towards the blue line is poked away by Lozano. Out into neutral ice, carried back in by the Blue Devils now. Pinned along the far side wall. Still a battle along the walls. The puck squirts free. Lozano had it for a second, then had it taken away, dumped back in behind the net. Picked up by Trine behind his own net. Trine wheels and throws one that goes off a skate right in front of the net. Played again, gets knocked out of the zone. Down towards the baseline. Blue Devils pick it up right at the baseline. Pass out towards the point, held in by Daniels. Daniels throws it in, it goes behind the Blue Devil net to the near side corner. Up around the boards, and out into neutral ice. Puck played by the Blue Devils down in the zone now, near side circle. Reeling, pass back out to the point, right in the middle. Has it knocked away, free, and down to the far side. Centering pass, goes through the crease to the near side wall. Battle along the wall. Puck squirts free, back out to the point, held in by the Blue Devils. Haas knocks it out of the zone now into neutral ice. Dumped back in by the Blue Devils. Puck comes back out into neutral ice. Blue Devils control it in their own zone. Tapped ahead, knocked away by Haas. Haas recovers it in the neutral zone. Passes to Valentine, it gets knocked away. Blue Devils recover it, now it's skated into the zone one-on-one. Toe drag, Pagel takes it away. Head to Daniels. Daniels' pass gets caught in the Blue Devil skate and comes out to neutral ice. Dumped back down into the Fairbanks zone by the Blue Devils. Picked up by Pagel in the near side corner. He plays it behind the net. Skates it up through the circle. Ahead to Haas at the near side. Puck played off the wall. Blue Devils recover it in their own zone. Skated out into neutral ice. Pass ahead towards the Fairbanks blue line. Carried into the zone. Puck's poked away by Fairbanks. Haas gets taken down at the blue line. Puck comes across the blue line in the back end. And we're going to have an offsides call. So after the offside call, face-off coming just outside the Fairbanks zone, near side dot. Lasher out there with Murray and Corrigan, along with Doherty and Masterson for Fairbanks. Puck controlled by Fairbanks off the draw. They dump it down, recovered by the Blue Devils. Blue Devils played up off the near side, carried into the zone across the blue line, shot from between the circles, save made behind us. Rebound comes to the near side corner. Puck gets played in now behind the net. Murray skates it out from behind the net. Pass ahead to Corrigan. He knocks it out of the zone. Picked up by the Blue Devils. Neutral ice. Pass to the other side. Goes into the Fairbanks zone. Played up along the far side wall. Doherty is there battling for the puck. Puck comes out free in front of the net. Picked up by Fairbanks. Corrigan now skates it. Taps it ahead. Doherty picks it up. He throws one ahead to Murray. Murray dumps it down into the zone now as Fairbanks to get a line change. Blue Devils recover. They play it out of the zone, up off the wall. Doherty knocks away the pass and it goes back across the blue line. We're going to have offsides call. So we'll have a face-off coming just outside the Blue Devil zone, near side dot. Wenner to take the draw for Fairbanks. Wenner out there with Schumacher and Lozano. Vivlamore and Trine back on B. Puck goes into the Blue Devil zone. Schumacher tries to throw a pass ahead to Lozano. It goes through his skates down to the corner, picked up by the Blue Devils. Far side corner. They play it out towards the point, out of the zone. Picked up by Vivlamore at the red line. Vivlamore has it knocked away by a Blue Devils player. They carry it into the Fairbanks zone, down to the corner. Centering pass knocked away by Trine. Puck in behind the net now. Vivlamore swipes it towards the near side boards. Schumacher is there. He can't free it. It's pinned down along the wall. Vivlamore tries to make a pass out of the zone. It gets knocked away. Lozano is there. It gets dumped back down in behind the net. Trine picks it up behind his own net. He stops and changes directions, goes to the far side. Played off the wall, comes out towards the point. Held in by the Blue Devils and dumped around the boards all the way down around to the near side corner. Picked up by Vivlamore. Vivlamore whiffs on a pass, and he'll try a backhand that's deflected by a Blue Devil player. Still along the far near side wall. Goes out off a Blue Devil player, squirts down into the Blue Devil zone. Picked up by a Blue Devil defenseman. Changed direction behind their own net. Up along the far side wall and cleared out of the zone by the Blue Devils. Vivlamore gets back and is able to tap it free, so the Blue Devils didn't have a break there. Blue Devils recover, carry it into the zone. Vivlamore plays it off the near side wall. Recovered by the Blue Devils, down in the corner, centering pass out in front, deflected away by Trine. It goes to the far side wall, played in behind the net. Pass out to the far side D, skated in between the circle, shot goes wide of the net. Bounces way up into the rafters and comes down, picked up by a Blue Devil player. A couple players go down behind the net, Trine with it now. He tries to ring it around the boards. The Blue Devil player gets up from behind the net, recovers it. Shot from the far side, goes wide of the net to the near side boards, played back out to the point. Centering pass out in front of the circles, made, Blue Devil shot, save made by Imus. Rebound cleared, covered up by Imus. So one great save made by Imus. As the rebound slid across the front, he was able to dive on it and cover it up for the freeze. 3:34 left to go here in the second period. Blue Devils with a 2-1 lead. Valentine to take the face off from his own zone, near side circle. Puck played out towards the D, along the near side wall. Dumped towards the corner. Pagel recovers it. He has it at the circle. He tries to make a pass out towards Daniel. They squirts out to neutralize, picked up by the Blue Devils. Breakout pass made. Valentine chasing down in his own zone, taken away by the Blue Devils. Shot by the Blue Devil, goes off a post and rings around to the near side. Haas now, he tries to throw it ahead, nobody there. Picked up by the Blue Devils and played ahead through the neutral zone. They're able to carry it into the Fairbanks zone. Far side circle, shots deflected wide. Comes into the near side, Pagel throws it ahead, taken away by the Blue Devils. Wheeling out in front, pass over to the top of the far side circle, out towards the near side blue line, down to the near circle, shot attempt is deflected up. Imus grabs a hold of it and just holds on to it. So Blue Devils starting to control the pace of the action, hold the puck here in the second period. Face off, controlled by the Blue Devils. Shot from the point, it's deflected high in the line of the net. Puck goes down to the far side corner. Merrill has it. He plays it off the wall. Lasher takes it away now. He skates in behind his own net. Near side circle, makes the pass out in front to Murray. He's not there. It's going to go all the way down. Nobody touches it. It's going to be an icy call. The puck's going to come all the way back down to the Fairbanks zone off that icing. Lasher to take the draw from the near side circle to the left of Imus. Play along the near side wall out towards the blue line. Eventually picked up by Lasher. Lasher rings it around the boards to the far side. Blue Devil players there. He tries to center it out in front. Goes all the way through the crease, through the zone to the near side. Out towards the blue line. Played back in by the Blue Devils behind the net. Doherty battling with the Blue Devils player back there. Doherty comes away with the puck. He passes it ahead to Murray. Murray with the puck along the wall. He leaves it back for Doherty. Doherty skates it in around his own net. His pass attempt gets deflected away and in behind the net. Taken away by the Blue Devils. Lasher comes away with it. Lasher skating it up. He looks for Corrigan. Pass is tipped away from Corrigan. Corrigan just outside of the blue line. He gets knocked back in, so it's going to be offsides on the Blue Devils. We'll have a face-off coming just outside of the Fairbanks zone, near side dot. Winner, Lozano, and Schumacher out there with Doherty and Masterson for Fairbanks. Puck controlled by the Blue Devils off the draw. Played up along the near side wall right at the red line. Back towards Doherty. Doherty plays it ahead to Schumacher. Schumacher moves past one player, ahead to Lozano. Lozano is knocked down and run off the clock just inside the blue line. Devils control it in their own zone. Goes out towards the point, held in at the point, out in front. Schumacher had the puck out in front, but he couldn't get spun around to get a shot off. Knocked away by the Blue Devils, who are strictly out of the zone now. They carry it down into the Fairbanks zone along the near side wall. Centering pass gets knocked away. Lozano picks it up. Lozano carries it up, goes towards the blue line, held it at the point by the Blue Devils. Thrown in along the near side wall. Lozano is able to clear it out of the zone. Blue Devils carry it back in. Shot, save made by Imus. So the Blue Devils really taking over and controlling the action here in the latter part of the second half of this period. Fairbanks doing a good job to limit the number of quality shots on goal, but Blue Devils are definitely controlling the action. Centering pass for the Blue Devils. Backhand shot, save made by Imus. Puck now in the far side corner, up along the far side wall, back towards the D. Pass ahead, down the wall, top of the circle, between the circles, wheeling shot, deflected and goes wide of the net. Played into the near side corner, Blue Devils have it. Livermore is there battling. Puck squirts free behind the net. Valentine comes up with it. He tries to play it off the wall, has it taken away by the Blue Devils. Puck free at the circle. Blue Devil shot is knocked away by Haas and Valentine. Valentine chasing now. That's going to sound the buzzer for the end of the second period. The second period ends with a 2-1 lead for the Blue Devils. We'll be back for the third.